Hi there, thanks for being here. The truth is, most of us either under-inform or over-inform when we write someone a message, an email or otherwise. You might be able to guess I'm the type who over-informs, but every time I have class, I work with many people who say that they did too many details, not enough details. In both cases, there's the same issue for the reader. What is the main point of this message, and how will I find it? All right, if you over-inform, try using the trick in this video to tighten up your main point. If you under-inform, try using this idea to make sure that you cover all the needed bases. All right, here's what we're working with. To write a strong main point sentence, all we need to do is include the 5 W's. These are back from journalism. If you read an article of news, you'll notice that you can usually learn all 5 W's in sentence number 1. In an email, we also want this to be our first sentence or the first sentence after, I hope you had a good weekend or something like that. The key is, can your reader easily find your main point sentence? Can they do it right away? And is it complete? Using the 5 W's, here's an example. We can easily create a sentence that shows our main point. So let's say I sketched out these ideas for my sentence of who, what, when, where, why. And then I can put them into a sentence just by mostly reading them in order. Caring County invites you to support our community this December by donating food through our bins in the lobby. And you can see all of the areas that I've covered there, right? And it's still concise. It's not too wordy. Couple things you can keep in mind as options. Number 1, you always get to choose the order. As you know from other videos, if you put who did it and what they did in the beginning, you'll be the most concise, but you might have a different reason that day. Maybe something is starting very soon and the date is urgent to know, and you want that in the front, like this first example over here. Maybe you're feeling like, ooh, people might not know how important this is, or it might not be popular if I don't say why. Then you can go ahead and put your why first. Let's try 3 examples. I'm going to talk them through. All of these examples I'm putting on screen here are actually from the upcoming High Value Writing Workbook, releases May 13th, 2024. Let me just talk about 1 through 3 here. If you get the workbook later, you'll be working on these very problems. So 2 departments want to hire interns. Let's say I'm writing a message about that. It's just not that complete enough for a reader to know everything, right? Which departments, why do we want to hire them, when? And maybe the where in this case would be which department. So we might say something like marketing and sales want to hire interns this summer to offset the extra work they have for these reasons, right? Volleyball signups are starting. When and where? For whom, right? Maybe adult co-ed volleyball registration starts Friday through this link. And I put a hyperlink and that counts as my where. Let's get a speaker who specializes in generational cultures. Well, why? I'm probably going to start with the why in this one. To support our mixed generation team, I recommend we find a speaker who specializes in generations for the learning session next June. Easy enough to make your message complete by just making sure you have all 5 W's. If you'd like, try one of these out and write it a different way and put it in the comments, and I'll check out your main sentence example. Thanks. See you soon.